Hi FGC Eagles, my name is Lauren Harkins and I work with Mothers Against Drunk Driving Southwest Florida. First and foremost, on behalf of our entire office, thank you for listening to this video and watching it today, because I cannot express to you how many great volunteers and interns that we've discovered through the Service Learning Fair. It's been instrumental to us to be able to expand our mission, and we still work with some of those people today. With that said, what is MAD and what do we do? Well, to start off with it, we have an office in Southwest Florida. Because of the pandemic, we're working from home, as you can see, and that's one of the great things about volunteering or interning with us. We have 3 employees in our office, myself, where I do all the programs, our victim advocate, Jessica, and our executive director, Lori. The 3 of us cover 5 counties: Lee, Hendry, Glades, Charlotte, and Collier. It's a lot, but it's great because we know that we are helping so many different people. And if you want to get involved with us, there's so many different things to do. But let's start off with, what do we really do? Yeah, we were founded by a mom. We were founded in 1980. Since then, we've helped reduce drunk driving deaths by half. But the astonishing part is that it's still not enough. It's still the #1 reason why people die in our roadways and continues to be a problem. And it's a crisis because it's a 100% preventable crime. Our mission is to end drunk driving, fight drug driving, support victims of this violent crime, and prevent underage drinking. With that said, I'm going to be straight up. We are not prohibitionists whatsoever. People believe that we want to abolish alcohol, and that's not true. If you're under 21, we want you to wait till you're of age, and that comes from the prevention side, because your body doesn't develop fully till you're 25, but if you're of age, you're legally responsible. You're legally allowed to consume alcohol. But also a part of prevention is raising awareness about ride-sharing apps, designated drivers, anything that you can do to safely get home after a night of consuming alcohol. And some of the things that we've done is we've partnered with Uber, who's done great commercials with us with the NFL, and Jillian Bell about going to sports games, which we can't do right now, obviously, as well as being able to, safely return home from the holidays, because the holidays is a huge time for us where we get really busy with a lot of cases. And it all just coincides with one another. But if you want to work with us, guess what? It's all going to be virtual. We're going to do this all over Zoom for the safety of yourself and the safety of our staff. But there's great things that you can do. If you want to work with our executive director, you can do things like marketing, social media, events that we have coming up. We have Walk Like Mad and Fish Like Mad, both virtual events that we need extra help. Then there's also our victim service specialist. If you're going into a field such as criminal justice, or you want to be a social worker, a therapist, etc., you want to work with her because she's going to give you hands-on experience working one-on-one with victims. And we've had people that have worked with her that have gone on to do great things, and some are now employees of MAD. And then with me, anything to do with prevention, whether it's underage drinking or being a designated rider, because being a designated rider is so imperative, making sure that you make the right choice, or being an influencer in the sense of to your friends, like, hey, you probably shouldn't drive, take an Uber. And those are the messages that we really like to get across. And our organization's also partnered with a lot of self-driving car companies, and one of them is Waymo, which is by Google. We've also partnered with an alcohol detection program, which is called DADS, and it's not to get anybody in trouble, it's to help people be aware that they are not able to drive. And those are things that you could Google and look up and see on mad.org, and you're able to see our history and what we do. If you want to volunteer with us, you'll see my information at the end of this, and we would be so excited for you to help us. I can tell you that I started off by volunteering here, and it really became a passion for me, and I volunteered myself into a job that I never thought that I would have. Not necessarily saying that's the same path for you, but I'm telling you that we are all people that care about you and how you thrive, what skill sets that you need to get where you need to get in your career, is also being part of a great mission and a great cause. So not only do you get to volunteer with us, but we also care about your future. So email us, call us, we're here. If you have any questions, we look forward to speaking with you. Thank you, Eagles.